What is up? Risk takers. Welcome to the Kill Pete Strategy. I'm Pete. I'm a top grandmaster playing Risk Global Domination. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. Hello, my friends. How you doing, Grim? This is the Sevastopol Challenge. I told my friends of chat that I would cap as close to Sevastopol as humanly possible. So we are going to be forcing Kiev today. This is our cap, and we're sticking to it. Challenge accepted, my friends. I mean, what else could we cap, though? So Netherlands is blizzard. Sunsfall is blizzard. Sevastopol is unfortunately blizzard. And we have a triple split Orient. Pro might be a butt. Yeah, he might. I'm down with it. If he wants to ruin the fun, he can ruin the fun. This is our noob corner. This is our 1-2 line pocket. This is our 3 line. This is our 4 line. And this is our 5 line. Very interesting right-hand side, all monkeyed up. Purple player. Captain, mostly a corner, but he has a kill guard. We see the white cap. And we go dead last yet again. Our spawn position luck has been just atrocious. Just atrocious this game, or this round. So who don't we see? Don't see red's cap or magenta's cap. Cool. Let's see what we do about all that. Iceland is the new Oz. Yeah, Iceland is the old Oz too. Corner cap white. Yeah. No, white chose a great cap in the middle. Pro wants the tip. It's never just the tip though. Oslo. Yeah, Oslo will be okay. I don't know. I've always been let down by Oslo. White putting 2s there. What does white want? Gotta work the shaft for the tip. Oh, baby. Yeah, purple's trying to control the bottom right for sure. Lone Wolf says the noob corner calls you. We could do challenge cap Iceland next time. The tip is all I got. Lol. Maybe red goes for the split bottom. That'd be interesting. Yeah. And what do we see for magenta? I don't really have much info on this board. I have a plan. So I know purple is busy. So I'm not worried per se about that too in Denmark. And I want magenta to see this. I don't think purple breaks me. I don't think magenta does. More likely magenta than purple. But this actually leads into this, which connects to my cap. So long term, this is a coherent play, at least. Purple played turn 2. What do they start with? White's crying. What's white upset about? Purple broke white in the middle? It's my favorite dinosaur? That's a great question. Stegosaurus, I think. Is that a hot take? Would any of you guys be Stegosaurus boosters? Or is that just me? What was Nightbot on about? Never heard of the bloke? Okay, hold on. I'll show you a Stegosaurus. All right, my friends. Longtime friends of the show would know that I'm an enjoyer of the Transformers, robots in disguise. This is a G1 Snarl. I believe his name is Snarl. He's a Stegosaurus Autobot. This is the one with the plates and the spikes on the tail. Does it focus? Does not. Oh, it does focus. Look at that. Robots in disguise, my friends. That's the Stegosaurus. Hey, thank you, fuck's sakes. Thank you for the prime, bro. Protoceratops. That's Snarl. Awesome. Yeah, it is. His name is Snarl. You guys want to see him in robot form? You got to ask nicely. I'll transform him, though. I'll transform a transformer. Is nobody in the new corner? Interesting. Yellow is? Yeah, it sure is. From the well-known ones, I like Velociraptor. Steg is also my favorite. Let's go, fuck's sakes. What about the Lickalotopus? That's you, Arkin. Arkin is the Lickalotopus. That's a great name for a dinosaur. Holy fuck. Did you come up with that? Or did you steal that joke from somewhere? That's the Lickalotopus. Oh my God. This is just the right type of juvenile. Okay. Oh. Blue's going to let me have it. Thanks, Blue. Blue like Gigundo Enormo? All right, my friends. This is his robot form. Looks pretty fucking cool, right? Huh? Transformers, am I right? Pretty fucking cool and shiny. That's right, baby. That's a G1 Snarl. You live on the Enterprise? Yes. Where's his dick? His robo-cock is in his robo-pantaloons. Original Transformers cartoon movie was so fucking epic. Yeah, dude. Transformers, the movie is amazing. Grimlock, Sludge, Snarl, Swoop, and Slag is the Triceratops, Kiwi. Slag. Funny story about Slag. Slag is the impetus for me to start my very first business ever. So I'll tell the story. I've told it before on the stream. I had a bunch of, I loved Transformers as a kid, and I had a bunch of Transformers. And at some point, my mother sold them at I think it was called the Twin Sale. And she gave me the bunch of money. I bought other shit with it, whatever. Then years later, in high school, I'm walking to school, and I see in the corner of my eye, someone's just throwing out 2 Snarls. Two Slags, the Triceratops. And I said to myself, that's crazy. Who just throws out a fucking Transformer anyways? That's crazy. This also, speaking of crazy, this board position is crazy. So I picked them up. I put them in my backpack. I don't think much of it. And then later on, I'm in class. I'm transforming my Transformers. I go, oh, I remember these. I really miss my Transformers. And this was the impetus for me to I caught the bug with collectibles, with toys, with video games. My very first business was selling vintage shit on eBay. At the end of high school, and like into my early 20s. And it's such a funny, in retrospect, it's such a Pete thing because I'm just a massive dork in every possible way. But you were close. Snag, and it's slag, yeah. So slag will always have a special place in my heart for that reason. I don't know what's happening behind the scenes in this game, but I feel like there's some wars going on and I'm not really worrying about them, and white is cool with me, and as long as white is cool with me, holy guacamole. Thoughts on 40K? I play Hero Quest. So I have like I have a special place in my heart for the minis games too, but I've never played 40K. I see you LARPing like a boss. LOL, what a dork. Okay, this is so unlikely of a board position to exist. Can I see the settings? General high. This is my normal meta settings. Caps on your advanced with progressive cards, balance, blitz dice, fog, and blizzards are on. Portals, alliances are off. Automated bot. And we're being able to hold a position we have absolutely no right to. You start Space Marine 2 and it's awesome. Fuck yeah. You're welcome. Blue's capless are just broken. Blue got 5, so I'm guessing he still has his cap. But it looks like he's fighting with white. You're right for this year alongside me. Did you go see the He-Man movie? No. I was, what's funny? I was never a Master of the Universe guy. For me as a kid, it was Transformers, Battle Beasts, Ghostbusters I loved. Star Wars, obviously. Star Trek. No caps in Noob Corner is a shock indeed. Indeed. Okay, well, we're starting to get some stuff, so... Yeah, this is just too much. This is just too much. Street Sharks. Yeah, I know Street Sharks. Holy green. I can't help it. Horse boy, I was built this way. All right, purple. Yeah, I figured he wants his split orient. Yes. Purple is whole hog. Purple capped here, guys, so you know. Purple is whole hog for his Splorient. And white is watching this happen, and he's loving it. Because white knows purple's an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, white knows. How about Mutant Chronicles? What's Mutant Chronicles? Titus says, I'm a huge Next Generation fan. I think Stewart is one of the best actors of all time. His ability to transition from movies and TV is amazing. He's great, yeah. The role, too, like Jean-Luc Picard, specifically, is fantastic. Your quest is great, but never got anyone to play. Yeah, I mean, that's always the trick with games. Holy fuck! Oh, he's going in! White is full homing this game. Gargoyles and Darkwing Duck. Yes. Icky Major. Where is Red in all of this? Red's like bottom left, eh? And he's being a problem for... Dude, the Dinosaurs! Oh my God. RJ. RJ's bringing back a memory. So my father had an HU satellite dish. And if you guys don't remember what HU satellite is, it's these. It's these giant ass fucking metal satellites in the back. I'll show you guys a picture so you know what I'm talking about. It's before... Oh, there isn't really one that... Okay, like this. If you guys ever had... You guys know like the little satellite dish that goes on the side of your house? So it's like one of these. I had one of these growing up in my backyard. My dad was ahead of the game, and this is how I watched like American TV. I watched like Nickelodeon, Nick at Night, and remember one of the very first shows that we didn't get in Canada was called the Dinosaurs. And I want you guys to hear this fucking bomb intro. Okay, Purpose quit. It's so 80s. I love it. You let purple have Orient, white will attack you in Scandi. Well, purple's already gone. One of the best intros. It's so good. All I want, my greedy ass piece of the board. Is that okay? Speaking of great intros, it's this and the Rescue Rangers. Can't hate on the Rescue Rangers either. Dragon Ball GT had a solid intro. I wonder who's if White took the purple cap, maybe they're guarding. DuckTales is better than Rescue Rangers. DuckTales is a good one too. So, White's huge. I'm pretty big. White should be killing purple this turn. Not the +8 for the loss. The +8 for the win, baby. Yeah, purple dies. All right. So what was it? DuckTales? DuckTales is really good too. Ooh, red is fucking 17. What are we going to do about this, White? Red doesn't want to piss anyone off. I don't want to piss anyone off play. I mean, I'm happy if you're huge. If you're happy, I'm huge, White. I'm not going to fuck up your shit. You've been good for me. Hey, Jeffro, what's shaking, homie? I am the terror that flaps in the night. Glad I caught you live. Hey, so Jeffro, I don't know if I definitely told you this in the YouTube comments, but we played the other day on the stream, and like you can see your game. It's probably up in one of the VODs here. That Trigons game. Welcome to the chat, man. So I think blue is dying. So it's going to be me. Oh no, blue attacks me? Don't do that. Okay. It's going to be, I was going to say, like, top 3 is going to be me, white, and red. So I have no inoffensive cards. Unfortunately. Dinosaurs. Yes, dinosaurs core memory. Yeah. That's the okay. Is White just gonna trade with me? Yeah. White's just gonna trade with me. I can accept that. Yeah. Well played. Yeah, you're not just rushing in. You're just gonna take a card. And he wants to trade in my bonus. But like, what's White on? He's on so many, right? Nah, we're about equal. We're about equal. Okay. Okay. So we know where red is. I don't think I would have played it differently if I knew it was you. You played fine. Didn't you get second that game? You played very well. The only thing you didn't see is I really overextended for those kills, and there was a line for you to cap run if you knew where the caps were. But there was only a single turn where that was possible, and other than that, I mean, you'll watch it and you'll tell me what you think, but I think you played it quite well. General High says, is it bad that I'm surprised that Expo per play didn't replace Prague? Well, people don't tend to have an hour and a half to play Risk, man. So, that's ultimately what it comes down to. Like, EPP is like EPP is like a 1 hour-ish game, whereas people really want like a 25-minute game. In most people, not everyone, of course, but most people want like a 20-ish, 30-ish minute game of Risk. When TVs were silent? I do not recall, no. Also, the great thing about EPP and PPP and Expo in general is like going from 2 card types to 5 card types is so awesome, right? Like I can't understate this, how lovely it is to have these options, right? That adds variety to our gameplay. Rescue me like, oh fuck, now there's a 30 there. But like this game goes long then. I don't know. I got no issues with white. I want to go first and second with white. JCB says, I wish there was fixed for player. Nice. Got him. Aldor says EPP isn't even better than Prague in strategy. Oh, are you an EPP hater? I would love to hear the why on that one, man. I don't know that I agree, but I want to hear the argument. Do you think it's like the same or less interesting? Like, is it just about making the kills? And if you don't make the kills, you're fucked, sort of thing? I'd rather not predict what Aldor thinks. I'd rather just ask. Now it's a P chat, 80 songs, childhood memories, and PP talk. It really is a P chat. You're gonna break a +8? Why won't you break the fucking +3? Oh, he's trying to push my buttons. He's trying to see where my limit is. Thank you. Oh, I see what he wants. Okay. No, he wants this fucking Splorian. Yeah, listen, man, I will work with you until the ends of the earth if you're willing and able to coordinate this hard. Yeah. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. This guy's signaling really hard, too. Holy shit. No, I don't think I need to break 16. I think we can just go back to a mutually beneficial arrangement. This is the thing. It's not just about the troops on the board, right? It's about the relationships. If you have a ride or die on these settings, you can end the game in a very efficient way. You know, you guys can both trust each other. Oh, yeah. If you actually have a ride or die, like this guy is good and he's loyal. Right? He's coordinating. He's using the emotes. I get what he's doing. I get what he wants. What he wants is reasonable to me. Let's go. Let's win this game then. Then insist you trade his bonus. Well, now, the next thing he should be doing is he should be attacking off his cap. And I'll indicate that next turn. Yeah. That works too. Yeah, we'll trade in France. So what's red up to then? Red's probably trading with blue. Interesting. Hi, white. I know, eh? Maybe he just wants an interesting 1v1 at the end. Evil Purple Player says, white getting the +6 for the rest of the game is better for us overall if we're just losing for 14 for a single turn. That's what I mean. Yeah. If he's here, he's here. I hope he isn't, and I hope that the emotes are the only way that we're communicating. I don't want to cheat at this game. I don't need, frankly, to cheat at this game. I have no interest in playing anything other than a fair game. I think my record speaks to that. Just going into red. Yep. Rogue says, I've only been watching your vids for a couple of months and you seem well. Red. What is my day job? This is my job. This has been my job for almost 5 years now. My education is in philosophy. Huh. All right, GG to white. Damn, I was very close to getting that kill, eh? Unlucky? The dice. The dice this stream have been ass, haven't they? What was it that we actually got there, though? We were close, but, you know, what was it was the cap roll that you got to actually wonder about. Because if the cap roll wasn't shit, then I would have had more troops. The cap roll was, 86 v46 cap. So if the cap roll was normal, I would have at least got that kill. But hey, second it is, right? Quick second. I don't think blue's very good at all. And I don't know that white is watching. We'll see. But I'll give him the satisfaction of killing me. I haven't mowed lawns in years, man. That was my my big business, but I gave it up once the channel blew up because this is just so much more worth my time, right? Sam says the Tarzan soundtrack is so good. Dude, Phil Collins is so fucking talented. Phil Collins is amazing. I love Phil Collins. He didn't have to go that hard. That's right. But he did. He woke up that hard. Yeah, he's blocking me. I don't think he's watching. I think he's just a really, really good communicator and good player. I'm just like, yeah, I'm giving him the satisfaction of killing me. What do we think for the ranks, friends? Did I sell all my lawn equipment? I have one big mower that I can't seem to sell. Like Facebook Marketplace either went to shit or I don't know. But other than that, I just have like good shit that I want to take to Florida with me. He's a GM, Dark Killer. GG, buddy. I don't think he was watching. I think that was just a good player I ended up with. GG to Dark Killer. Thank you for playing, defeating one novice to be an intermediate and losing to a GM, folks. Thank you. I love you. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games, good luck.